July, 1935. After leaving the city of Rain, we began our march north for the Imperial capital. At least, that was the plan. Midway through, we received a report that the bridge we intended to cross had been destroyed by Imperials. We had no choice but to remain on standby. All we could do was wait for them to repair the bridge. And as we waited, an unexpected order came in. Command wanted us back in Gallia.
Wow, a Gallian forward operating base.
It's Gallia, man. Just like we remember it. And all it took was a day on a rickety-ass train.
Something about the sunlight here. And the breeze. Feels like we're home again. Look at that. The lion's paws are already coming in.
But this isn't the peaceful Gallia we knew. Now it's a battlefield. Same as back on the front lines.
Pardon me. Lieutenant Claude Wallace, I presume?
Yes, sir.
John Townshend, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I appreciate your coming all this way. I can't imagine it was a very relaxing trip from the front lines.
It was no problem, sir. Gallia is our homeland. Even a day's visit is a welcome luxury. But what exactly is our mission here? All we heard was that we'd have further instructions on arrival.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Your mission here will be to participate in a joint training exercise.
Huh?
Wait, that's it?
So, that's the only reason we were called here.
You needn't worry, Lieutenant. Given the circumstances, that's a reasonable reaction. Ordinarily, the Federation wouldn't call an elite squad away from the front lines for something so, trivial.
No, I mean, I didn't mean any offense, sir.
Keep it quiet for now, but we're currently finalizing an alliance between Gallia and the Federation.
What? Neutrality has always been Gallia's policy. Would they really break that for Federation backing?
The Empire seized a great deal of Gallian territory. Policy means nothing without a nation to uphold it.
But with Operation Northern Cross underway, we don't have the soldiers to spare for Gallia.
Tricky, yes. Both tactically and from a foreign policy standpoint. But Gallia is a vital player in this conflict. As such, it is important that we show our support, resupplying efforts, raising morale in their troops.
Raising morale? So, is this the intent of the training exercise?
There are quite a few Gallian countrymen in Squad E, if I recall. You've won a fair bit of renown here. The militia here is primarily made up of civilians. A visit from national heroes could give them quite a boost.
Understood, sir. We'll do everything we can if it'll help protect our homeland.
Well said, Lieutenant Wallace. Your Gallian partners in this exercise have made quite a name for themselves. The standouts of the Gallian Militia's 3rd Regiment, Squad 7.
So the rendezvous point's just ahead? Man, why'd they drag us out here for this crap?
Joint training with the militia. It sounds like they've been contributing a lot, but still...
Everything they're equipped with probably won't match up to Federation standards.
But all the reports say they've done more for the war effort than any of Gallia's regular armed forces. They must have an exceptionally skilled commander. Or maybe...
Sure, whatever. Maybe they're good, but it's not like they're real soldiers. We're the frickin' Rangers, aren't we? Why are we stuck on some playdate with civilians?
Say that again and I'll show you what a civilian can do.
Huh?
Welkin.
Right. Welcome, Second Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, leader of the Militia Squad 7.
I'm First Lieutenant Claude Wallace, commander of Squad E. A pleasure to meet you.
It's all mine.
What is that tank?
So this is Squad E. I was expecting them to be much older than us. But I guess we're all around the same age. That's kind of a relief, right, Rosie?
So they're a bunch of rookies? After all this stuff about an elite squad, I thought they'd be impressive. They've even got a dark hair with them. I guess they've gotten used to the stink.
You bitch!
You're supposed to be a ranger? You look like a street punk, and you got the mouth to match.
Oh yeah? Did I ask your opinion, caveman?
Raz, would you shut up?
Largo, Rosie, that was uncalled for.
We're getting into fights already. I can't believe this.
She knows what she said.
Forget all that. Look at their tank! Oh, that's something else. Is it some new model? No, it can't be. It's been restored and upgraded, but that thing's an antique. But this plating and the engineering, this thing's on equal footing with the most advanced tanks out there.
This is the Edelweiss. It's the personal tank of Squad 7's commander.
Oh, wow. She is gorgeous. The tank's gorgeous.
I could say the same for yours. It's easy to see someone's been taking good care of it.
Oh, thanks. I just do what I can. The Hoffen's gotta be in top shape.
Half of them are getting along fine, but the other half is at each other's throats.
I guess both squads have their share of wild cards, huh? Oh, my apologies, Lieutenant. You're a superior officer. I meant no disrespect.
Don't worry about it, Lieutenant Gunther. Yeah, actually, do you mind if I just go with Welkin? I think we can do without the official ranks. After all, we're both basically squad commanders, right?
I'll take you up on that. I'm not used to this kind of formality. I've just been trying not to bite my tongue.
He's actually pretty laid back, huh?
Yeah, I guess that's part of what makes him Welkin. Usually we just get people commenting on how he doesn't seem like the leader type.
I get the feeling her squads aren't so different after all.
Whoa. So the Edelweiss used to be General Gunther's personal tank?
Yes, it's one of the more powerful models from the First European War. It survived a lot.
That's amazing. Claude, are you hearing this? This belonged to General Gunther himself.
General Gunther? Wait a minute, you said your full name was...
Yeah, Belgen Gunther's my father.
That explains a lot, I guess. No wonder you've come this far, even as civilian militia.
Well, not exactly. I was only a student until just before the war started.
But you went through the mandatory military officer training at the university, right, Welks? Not to mention your battle experience. Remember the last skirmish? Those imps didn't stand a chance.
Come on, you two. They're exaggerating, really. Most of our team's made of new recruits, and it probably shows. I'm sure we still have a lot to learn. So we're glad to have this chance. It'll be an honor to learn from Squad E.
I'd say the honor's ours. It isn't every day we get personally assigned to a special mission. I guess all that's left is to get our training underway. Let's both give it our all.
Right.
Yeah, don't let us down here. We came all this way, so it better be worth it. But hey, I'm not expecting miracles from a backwoods militia. Stay out of my way and we'll be fine.
Yeah, keep talking, buddy. You're gonna look real stupid when we're running circles around you.
You wouldn't believe what we've been through, kid. But we've beaten tougher soldiers than you.
Oh yeah? Here's the thing. I'm invincible. You amateurs got no chance against me.
We're not against them, you moron. This exercise isn't about fighting them.
Let's start with a mock team battle. Remember, coordinate with your allies and minimize casualties.
Hope we don't just slow them down.
Just do what we always do and we'll be fine. Let's go! This may be a team exercise, but that doesn't change our plan. Let's do what we always do, as Squad 7.
You say that, but I feel more nervous than I do for our actual battles.
I guess that's fair. Let's just try to keep up with Squad E.
You got it. They want to fight? I'll give them a fight.
I've got years on these hotshots. Let's show them what experience is really worth.
All right, let's get this show on the road. We'll show them what Rangers can do.
Raz, don't overextend yourself. Remember, we have to coordinate with the others.
Yeah, coordinate, whatever. Let's rock!
Raz, stop running off on your own! The militia squad's still catching up!
Oh, come on. We're Rangers. We fight the same way whether it's training or combat. So I'm not gonna sit around here waiting for the dead weight to get on my level.
What did you say?
You two, this is a joint exercise. We can't afford to deal with infighting.
Come on, everyone. This is a valuable opportunity for us to watch how Squad E.
Ugh, whatever. I'm going on ahead.
Oh no.
Ah, great. You two really have your work cut out for you.
I guess that's the end of the exercise.
Yeah, if we'd had better coordination, it probably would have gone faster. Well, in any case, good work, everyone. Let's break until the afternoon. Then, we begin the mock battle.
Yikes. So much for that time limit. We weren't even close.
Well, both squads have some, unique individuals. Maybe we should have expected this.
This isn't good. How do we fix it?
You see me up there? Hot stuff, right? I look downright heroic, facing down an enemy army.
You think you're a hero? That's real funny, dark hair. You just charged in like an idiot.
Oh, I'm not taking this crap from you. You call yourself a shock trooper? You got stuck waddling in the back. You got too much junk in that trunk? Maybe that's what's slowing you down.
What did you say? You trying to say I'm fat?
Hey, just saying. Maybe you could have gotten to the front faster if you weren't carrying all that weight.
God damn it, Raz. Who do you think was covering you when you were charging in? Do you even care?
Whoa, but that's how we always do this, right? That's our usual.
This isn't our usual. It's a joint exercise, remember? We need to be better coordinated with Squad 7.
Ugh, whatever. Get someone else to babysit the dead weight. If they're too scared to advance, then we're screwed.
Huh, so we should charge in like you? You'd get us all killed, idiot. I'd rather be dead weight than plain dead.
Rosie, that's enough. We're supposed to be allies here, right?
Would anyone like some tea? It's not much, but we've got a snack if anyone wants it.
That smells like... bread.
Yeah. I just finished baking. I was hoping we could all share it.
I was wondering why you got up so early. You're pretty serious about baking, huh?
Aw, getting up early to bake bread. Must be nice in the militia with so much free time.
You really are an idiot. Just look at this bread. And if you can't tell by looking, take a bite. Do you know how hard it is to bake on the battlefield with barely any equipment? And it's so good.
Wow, Alicia. You really put your heart into this.
Well, I checked all the ingredients myself, so believe me, there's plenty of heart. Here, go ahead.
Thanks. Come on, everyone. Alicia made this specially for us.
Just smell that wheat and butter in perfect harmony.
Wow, this is really good.
I figured this would be the best way to thank you all. You came all this way just for us. So, I'm glad you like it.
Somehow hearing that makes it taste even better.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah?
I'm really sorry to bother you during our break, but I've got some questions about modifying our weapons, if you have a moment.
Sure, happy to help. Ask me anything you want. Wait, so you did all of these tank modifications yourself?
When Welks went off to university, I wanted to find some way I could help too. I'm actually studying weapon modification now. I was hoping maybe I could use it to help us.
I guess that explains why you were asking me so many questions. Well, I am an expert, but only for explosives. Is that okay?
Of course. I was just trying to design a weapon that could be used for support fire.
In that case, this mortar would be perfect. Huh? Isara, we need to hide.
Right.
Imperial scouts. It doesn't look like they've noticed us yet.
It must be a reconnaissance team observing the base. We need to go tell Welks and the others.
Isara, wait.
You hear something?
I think they're at the perfect range. This is the kind of situation mortars are made for.
Wait, we're gonna fight them on our own?
Experience is the best teacher after all. Come on, let's get them. You don't have to be nervous. Just try your best.
Right, I'll try to follow your lead.
Perfect. Okay, now try for that enemy further down the line.
That one? Right. So if the point of impact needs to be there, the launching angle should be...
That was amazing, Isara! You did perfectly!
I can fight?
All right, now that's how you use a mortar!
That was amazing, Riley. You're a real force on the battlefield.
Well, when you hang out with those blockheads, you start building up stamina whether you like it or not. But you've got a real knack for this, too. I can't believe you figured out mortar adjustments on the fly.
My father was an incredible engineer. I guess that's where I picked it up from.
Your father? So, not General Gunther, then. I guess that means your real dad, huh?
Yes. He was the one who designed the General's tank. That's my dream. One day, I want to complete the research my father left behind.
Wow, we might be the same in a lot of ways.
What do you mean?
I'm working from my dad's research, too. We've been using it to fight back against the Empire. Hey, Isara. I know we're fighting different battles, but I think we're fighting for the same things. Our father's legacies, and their wish to protect Gallia. And we'll make that wish come true, right?
Yes. But I still feel so powerless. I don't have the knowledge, the skills, the stamina.
You'll be fine, Isara. I think you're a lot stronger than you realize. Think about it. How many people could fix up an old tank from the last war? How about we make a promise. We're both gonna do our best to make our father's wishes come true. Riley.
Yes, I promise. I'll help end this war, and once Gallia's peaceful again, I'm going to finish my father's research. I'm going to make his dreams a reality.
Good. Come on, we should head back. We can just keep this training our little secret. Maybe you can surprise everyone later.
Roger.
Wait, so the skirmish at Cloden, that was you? You beat General Jaeger?
Yep, that was Squad 7.
We even hear the stories on the front lines. Gallia would have never lasted this long without the militia. Honestly, it's thanks to you that we can move so far into Imperial territory. I was hoping we'd run into each other someday so I could give you the thanks you deserve.
Well, I could say the same thing. Everyone knows about the Gallians in Squad E, and hearing about all their victories behind enemy lines. You have no idea how much courage that gives us in the militia.
Ah, look at you two. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Still, we're not all sunshine and roses.
I said, pass the goddamn sugar.
Listen, Darkhair, you're lucky to get tea at all. Sugar is a luxury, and we don't have enough for your kind.
My kind? What the hell? We're supposed to be the guests of honor here!
I'm sorry, we've been struggling with her prejudice as well. It doesn't help that they both have the personality of a silver-backed weasel.
Do they?
Don't mind him, Lieutenant. The boss has a thing for plants, animals, bugs, you name it.
Oh, it's part of the Mustelidae family. Small, carnivorous mammals, fearless too, even against lions, though... Oh, sorry, old habits.
No, I think I get it. Maybe we're more similar than I thought. Though, I'm more interested in the skies.
Oh, great. Get used to one weirdo, and here comes another.
Huh? What's all that noise? Welkin, there! The enemy! All right, let's go! Prepare to engage! Squad E, move out! Squad 7, move out!
Squad E will hold off the enemy's main force while we take out any soldiers that made it into the city. Squad E's badly outnumbered. We need to finish our fight quickly so we can go help them out.
Roger that. Let's show them what we're made of.
Those damn imp bastards think they can waltz right in. Let's kick them out of Gallia.
Please, Squad E. Just hold out until we get there. Okay, that should do it. Welkin, I'll go back up Squad E.
Got it.
There we go. That'll show them. Now I just gotta get to Squad E. Hope they're holding out okay.
How do you like that? I can't wait to see the look on that Darkhair's face.
That's all the enemy camps. All right. Let's move to support Squad E.
They just keep coming!
There's way too many of them. At this rate, they're bound to break through eventually.
Just a little longer. Everyone, we need to hold out. Squad 7's coming to back us up. They'll be here any moment now.
Damn it! I don't need those newbies to back me up. I'm a ranger. You hear me, imps?
Sorry for the wait.
Alicia, you're here!
Of course. I'd never leave a friend behind. Come on, let's do this.
Squad E! The cavalry's finally here!
Reinforcements! Thanks for showing up.
Don't worry about it. Without you guys, we'd never have cornered the ones in the city. Now I figure it's time we return the favor. Let's wake these imps up.
Sorry for the holdup. What the? You're kidding. You held off this many enemies with just you guys?
I told you, lady, I'm a ranger.
Well, not bad for a dark hair, I guess. Now you can kick back and leave the rest to us.
Ha! Please. Like I'd let you hog all the glory, Ginger.
Sorry for the wait. Squad 7 is ready to support.
Welkin, am I glad to see you. Now everyone's here, we're unstoppable. This is a fight to protect Gallia. Everyone, cooperate with Squad 7 and take out the enemy! Let's end this!
Looks like the enemy reinforcements are giving up. They're all retreating.
Everyone's okay, right? Thank goodness.
I gotta hand it to you. I'm not used to seeing one squad hold off a force like that.
Yeah? Well, you guys don't fight like newbies. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to keep up with us.
That was amazing. We were all so coordinated, like our squads have been fighting together for years.
Tactics based off of every soldier's experience. That battle taught me more than any military training did.
I think we learned a lot from you guys, too. I'm really glad we came here. And thank you, Squad 7.
Okay, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. We'd better get back to base.
Welkin, soldiers of Squad 7, that was some performance out there. We could never have held off that main force if it wasn't for you protecting the city.
Well, we learned a lot ourselves. We finally got to see you Rangers in action. It's a shame our training was interrupted, but I think that battle taught us a lot more than exercises did.
I'd say we're the ones who learned something. I saw that city after the battle. Honestly, it kind of shocked me. Barely any collateral damage. The roads, the buildings, you never know the war passed through.
Oh.
Well, of course. We're fighting to protect Gallia, not destroy it.
If we have to hurt our people, or harm our homeland for a victory, it wouldn't be a victory at all.
I realize it must sound a little naive to you. After all, a war zone isn't really a place for sympathy.
No, I understand.
Even if we beat the enemy, it's all pointless if we don't have a home to come back to.
So Squad 7 can protect Gallia, and Squad E will face the Empire head-on. Kind of like that last battle.
But I figure it's the same for all of us. We just want this war over and our folks safe, right?
Then you can just sit back and relax. I'm invincible, okay? The Empire doesn't stand a chance.
Huh, must be nice being a fearless idiot. You can be as confident as you want, just make sure you don't get yourself killed out there, okay?
And you really gotta watch what you say, lady, or you might catch some friendly fire.
Right. Gotta watch out for guys like you chasing the, what was it? The junk in my trunk?
What? No, hey, I wasn't... Lady, I wouldn't hit on you if you paid me.
Oh, where'd that come from? I figured you were beyond being self-conscious about your dirty mind.
You're a lot more feisty than I expected, too. Guess that explains why this guy is such a pushover.
Hey, I am not!
Well, they're still arguing, but at least it sounds a little more friendly.
Claude, His Excellency wants to speak with you.
Ambassador Townsend? Okay, I'll be right there.
Ah, Lieutenant Wallace. Fine work out there. Your swift response does you credit.
Your Excellency, I'm just glad I could help.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, there's something I'd like to discuss with you in private. Is that all right?
Concerning?
Let me be candid. There is a certain personal endeavor I would appreciate Squad E's assistance with. Rather than return to the front lines, I would have you head to Randgries for the sake of a special mission.
Randgries?
The mission itself is nothing terribly difficult, but you should know that failure is not an option. Rest assured, once we resolve this delicate matter, I will personally ensure you have a bright future in the...
I'm sorry, sir, but we have allies waiting for our return to the front lines. If we stay any longer, I'm afraid it may have serious consequences for the operation, and for our allies. I can't endanger them on a promise of future glory, sir. We need tangible victories, ones we can fight for. We need to catch our train, sir. I'll pretend this conversation never happened.
I see. That's a shame, Lieutenant Wallace. A terrible shame indeed.
Ambassador Townsend, it's been a pleasure. Okay, looks like everyone's ready. We better get moving.
Oh, wait! I've got some souvenirs for Squad E.
Is that more of your homemade bread? I thought I'd never have any again.
I just baked it, so it should stay soft for a while. Maybe you could have it for lunch on the train.
The most important part of baking is passion for your work. Alicia, you're going to be an amazing baker. When you open your bakery, you have to put ads in the papers, okay? I promise I'll find you. Somehow.
Wow. Okay. It's a promise. Riley? Thank you so much for teaching me about your technology. I thought maybe you could find some way to use this, so...
Schematics? Is this for a smoke bomb? This is amazing, Isara! Did you come up with this yourself?
It's still just a prototype. I can't get enough range on the smoke to make it useful in combat.
But it's so close! All you need to do is fine-tune it a little. See, if you modify the exhaust valve's shape...
The exhaust valve? Oh, of course! I never would have thought of that!
See? Perfect! I'm sure we can make this smoke bomb work.
Isara?
Yes?
I was just thinking, once the war's over, maybe we could meet up and, talk tank designs.
Of course.
Careful out there, Mr. Invincible.
Good riddance, you perv. I don't want to see you sniffing around my doorstep again. You hear me?
You can't keep me out. Gallia's my home, and I'll be back before you know it.
Well, I'm not great at goodbyes. It's time to go.
Makes me wish we'd met under different circumstances. I think we would have been good friends.
What's that supposed to mean? We are friends, aren't we? I know I'm not gonna forget our time together. Or Alicia's bread, for that matter.
I won't either. It'd be hard to forget you going back for a 5th helping.
Oh, really? Welkin, and everyone in Squad 7, thank you for sharing your courage with us.
We'll protect Gallia, we promise. So, Claude, go end this war.
I will, I promise. Once this is all over, I'll meet you back in Gallia.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Well, Squad E, it's time to head to the front lines.
I was just getting to know them. And now we have to head back?
I know, but we've got a job to do. Still, it'll be fine. We'll see each other again.
Seem like good people, right, Claude?
Whoa, Raz is praising another squad? Did you hit your head out there or something?
Yeah, laugh it up. Man, I get no respect. For now, I think Galia's safe with them. But we gotta get back here after all this. All of us.
Yeah, we're all coming back. And soon enough, we'll be breaking bread again.